what's up? Ben Zinn here. Wanted to make a short video to talk about one of my favorite little nuggets of playing, doing some thirds and fourth double stops. Seems to me it's become a staple of my playing just because it's such a strong sound. And it seems to really work for me across a lot of genres, so I get a lot of mileage out of this approach. I play a lot of funk, R&B kind of stuff, and play some country as well. Even kind of works well in blues, so it's a really versatile approach, and so I just kind of wanted to share some insight on how to bring this into your own playing. Basically, the concept is learning intervals in one key and being able to visualize them across the neck. In the playing I was doing earlier, I was thinking A major, just straight A major, no outside notes, harmonically pretty straightforward and simple, but just really sweet sounding combinations that you can get with some adjacent strings. So what you want to do, if I'm thinking the key of A, there's an A note right there. I want to be able to visualize playing harmonized thirds up the neck. So that's the major third. If I worked out the major scale, that would be the associated note. The third there. For each scale degree, you want to have the harmonized third that's going to match the key. So if I'm starting on B, or the second of the A scale, D is going to be the third that stays diatonic or in the key there. And so my thought process is to work out all of those positions horizontally on the neck in thirds. And when I get up here, I've played an octave, so everything's just going to repeat itself. All of those note combinations, once again, straight out of the A major scale, so nothing changes in that respect. The reason why I want to play horizontally is I like to do a lot of sliding in between the positions, and it obviously works well to slide when you're not having to change strings. So getting to know that, basically is a scale that you run up and down. Great way to practice it. And you can just try to get your fingerings together. There's more than one option for fingerings, of course, but just getting comfortable with that approach, playing in thirds. And also mix up playing fourths as well. So you can take the same approach to harmonizing your scale that same way, basically. So, if I'm in A, there's the fourth. So that's the interval that I'm looking for. And I'm going to do that all the way through the scale. B, if I were to count up and play up to the fourth there. So I'm looking for these little chunks of usable material here. That one gets a little interesting. You get the tritone there. So you want to work all these up, and then the same thing happens. You're able to slide through these positions. So you treat that like a scale and work it all the way up. And then you get to your octave, and then you work it back down. We'll see fourths going across. And you can combine that with other string sets too. I can start looking for my fourth intervals here. So when you start mixing and matching those, you start to create a little vocabulary for it. And it's a lot of fun to do. So hope that helps. Email me if you have any questions. benzin111@gmail.com. Available for Skype lessons. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.